Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Edupedia world. The agenda for this tutorial is Java language building blocks. We have already covered 3 of the Java tokens in previous tutorial, and in this tutorial we will be covering the remaining 2 Java language building blocks. So today we are going to cover Java tokens, which are separators and operators. And in previous tutorial, we have already covered 3 of the Java tokens, that were identifiers, Java keywords, and Java literals. So let's study separators and operators. Separators. There are exactly 9 single character separators in Java, shown in the following simple EBNF rule. So these are the 9 separators present in Java, starting with a semicolon and ending with a brace. So separators are used to put a separation between 2 of the Java things. Those things could be a method, a object, simple literal, a variable, or anything else. In the separator rule, the bracket brace character stands for themselves. So that means each of these symbols, including braces, comma, or anything else, is a separator. Comma, dot, brace, closing brace, curly brace, closing curly brace, bracket, closing bracket. All these are a separator. Note that the first 3 separators are tokens that separate or punctuate other tokens. The last 6 separators, 3 pairs of each, are also known as delimiters. The first 3 separators, that is semicolon, comma, and dot, are able to separate other tokens, and remaining 6, that are the braces, 3 types of braces, curly brace, round brace, and bracket, are known as delimiters. So whatever you put in those braces are computed, and whatever you use with the first 3 separators, that are used to punctuate other tokens. Delimiters. So what are delimiters? Wherever a left delimiter appears in a correct Java program, its matching right delimiter appears soon afterward. They always come in matched pair. Together, these each pair delimits some other entity. So whenever there is an opening bracket, there has to be a closing bracket for it too. And whatever within those bracket is computed. So there could be any entity that is consuming or using those delimiters. Okay, so let's see an example of Java which is containing a total of 9 tokens. So the code statement is math.maths, and then as a parenthesis we are having 2 parameters, which is count and limit. Okay, so it is a math function. Now let's see what it is having. So it is having 9 tokens. First token is math, which is a identifier. So basically math is a predefined Java class, and since the name is math, so therefore math over here is an identifier. Then we have dot. Dot is a separator. The separator is called a period. So this is how a separator is used. Then we have another identifier called max. So max is a method in math class. So in order to call a method in any of a class, we need to use a period separator. So class name, and since max is a static method, therefore we have not created any object of the math class. We are directly calling it. So we can call static method directly using the class name. So when we call it, we need to use a separator, that is a period, and then followed by max method. After max, we are having another separator, which is the left parenthesis delimiter. Then it is followed by count. So count is a variable. It can have any integer value. And then again we are followed by a separator, which is a comma. So you see a separator comma is used. So you see another separator comma is getting used here. After the separator, we are having another identifier, which is limit. So limit is a variable. So all variables are identifiers. So again a identifier and a limit is followed by again a right parenthesis delimiter, which is a separator. So you see how the bracket or a braces delimiter is getting used here and how a period and a comma separator is getting used here. After that, we are using another separator, which is semicolon, which is used to end of the statement. So you see, we are using total of 3 separators and 2 other separators, which are also called as delimiter. So this example clearly shows that how separator works in Java. That was pretty simple example. Now let's move forward to the last token of Java, that are operators. So Java includes 37 operators that are listed in below table. Well, this is just a summary of all the operators that Java is having. We'll also be studying the operators in detail in different categories of operators like assignment operator, arithmetic operator, conditional operator, and so on in detail, but in some later tutorial. For now, we are going to complete our Java tokens by taking into account the last Java token, that is operators. So these are 37 operators. Some of these operators you might have already seen. For example, the plus sign is for addition, minus is for subtraction, star sign is for multiplication, and then there's a division sign. You can also see there's a sign of modulus that will give you remainder. Then you must have used or and symbol if you have ever coded in language C or C++. So double pipeline is used for or and double and symbol is used for and. Then you can also notice that we have a increment and decrement operator over here. Plus plus is for increment and minus minus is for decrement. There are also less than, greater than operator, equals to operator, or double equals to operator. So we will be studying the details of each of them in other later tutorial. For now, let's move on. Okay, so other than these operator, we are also having two keywords. One is instance of and other is new. These keywords are also considered as operators in Java. So what are the function of these keywords? Well, new keyword is used to create the instance of an object. So whenever we use a new keyword, it usually creates an object. We'll see the example how it works later on. And then we have another keyword, instance of. Instance of tells us whether this particular object is an instance of some particular class. We'll also see the use of instance of later. So now the EBNF rule of operators contains those 37 operators, instance of and new. Okay guys, so here we have finished studying are Java building blocks, that are Java tokens. So thank you. As of now, we'll start with a new topic in next tutorial. Thank you.